In a remarkable first-round display, Alex Eala delivered one of the most explosive statement wins of her career against a powerhouse opponent, Alycia Parks. Alycia Parks enters every match with a reputation built on raw power, featuring a service speed that frequently exceeds 120 mph and an aggressive baseline style designed to dictate rallies immediately. Facing a player with Alycia Parks' established WTA main draw experience presented a formidable first-round test for Alex Eala, whose game relies heavily on counter-punching, precision placement, and tactical point construction. Analysts and pre-match odds shifted toward Alycia Parks on paper, citing her ability to overpower opponents on fast surfaces and overpower defensive structures with unreturnable serves. However, Alex Eala completely inverted those expectations through a disciplined, highly calculated strategy, executed over the course of 2 dominant sets. In this detailed breakdown, we analyze the specific tactical shifts, key statistical benchmarks, and court coverage metrics that define this match, along with the live ranking impact and what this outcome signals for Alex Eala moving into the subsequent rounds of the tournament draw. The matchup presented a stark contrast in playing styles between Alycia Parks' heavy flat ground strokes and Alex Eala's left-handed angles, footwork, and consistency from behind the baseline. Alycia Parks holds a career-high WTA singles ranking of number 40, whereas Alex Eala, born in 2005, has been steadily climbing the rankings following her landmark junior victory at the 2022 US Open Girls Singles Championship. Pre-match analysis favored Alycia Parks due to her experience against top-tier opposition and her ability to generate high win percentages on her first serve when hitting target zones. Critics noted that Alex Eala would need to maintain an exceptionally high return-in-play percentage to neutralize the initial serve advantage of Alycia Parks. Despite the structural power gap, Alex Eala neutralized the high-velocity deliveries of Alycia Parks from the opening game by standing further behind the baseline to gain additional reaction time on first serve returns. During Phase 1 of the match, Alex Eala weathered an early barrage of flat forehands and high-velocity serves from Alycia Parks, holding her ground through long baseline exchanges. Alycia Parks attempted to establish dominance early by stepping into the court on second serve returns, but Alex Eala countered by targeting deep central locations to restrict Alycia Parks' strike zone. By extending the average rally length beyond 5 shots, Alex Eala forced Alycia Parks into low-margin hitting, which quickly led to an accumulation of unforced errors from the American's racket. Alex Eala converted her initial break point opportunity by absorbing a 115 mph serve down the tee, returning the ball deep to the backhand wing of Alycia Parks, and drawing a forced error into the net tape. This early service break immediately shifted momentum, allowing Alex Eala to consolidate her lead with a clean service game featuring an 80% first serve insertion rate. Phase 2 marked the primary tactical shift in the match, where Alex Eala deliberately altered her return positioning and ball direction to exploit the weaker backhand wing of Alycia Parks. Recognizing that Alycia Parks was drifting toward the ad court to hit inside-out forehands, Alex Eala began hitting sharp cross-court heavy topspin ground strokes into the deep backhand corner of Alycia Parks. This operational adjustment forced Alycia Parks to hit on the run, significantly dropping her ground stroke accuracy and causing her unforced error count to rise past 20 before the conclusion of the second set. Furthermore, Alex Eala began taking the ball earlier on second serve returns, stepping inside the baseline to cut off court angles and immediately pressure the service games of Alycia Parks. By Phase 3, Alex Eala established total tactical dominance across all sectors of the court, refusing to allow Alycia Parks any path back into the contest. Alex Eala won 12 of the final 15 points played, showing immense mental composure while serving out the match under high pressure. In the final game, Alex Eala delivered a precise wide serve out wide in the ad court, followed by a forehand winner into the open court to seal the match in straight sets. Alycia Parks was unable to generate a single break point opportunity during the final 4 service games of Alex Eala, reflecting total baseline control by the young Filipina star. The final match statistics provide concrete mathematical evidence of Alex Eala's complete control over the contest from start to finish. Alex Eala won 68% of her total service points and converted 4 out of 5 break point opportunities, yielding an outstanding 80% break point conversion rate. In contrast, Alycia Parks was restricted to winning just 32% of her second serve points and committed 34 unforced errors over the duration of the match. Alex Eala maintained a clean discipline sheet, recording only 11 unforced errors across both sets combined. The total points won tally stood at 64 points for Alex Eala compared to 41 points for Alycia Parks, marking a decisive 23-point margin in favor of Alex Eala. Following the final point, media outlets and international tennis analysts praised the tactical discipline exhibited by Alex Eala. Tennis commentators noted during the broadcast that Alex Eala displayed maturity well beyond her years by systematically taking away the primary weapons of a dangerous WTA opponent. Social media feeds across the Philippines and the global tennis community trended with highlight clips of Alex Eala's passing shots and baseline defense. This victory earns Alex Eala 30 live WTA ranking points, propelling her higher in the live WTA singles rankings and solidifying her qualification positioning for upcoming major main draws. The win advances Alex Eala directly into round 2, where she is scheduled to face her next opponent in the tournament draw. Beyond the immediate point accumulation, this result serves as a definitive signal to the rest of the draw that Alex Eala possesses the defensive structure, tactical intelligence, and shot execution necessary to defeat established tour-level power hitters. Alex Eala now enters round 2 with momentum, having proved her capability to command high-stakes matches on the international stage. Do you think Alex Eala can go all the way to the finals in this tournament? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to watch our next video on screen to stay fully updated on all the latest tennis match analysis. Beyond the live scoreline, Alex Eala's post-match statements reflected a clear tactical awareness of how she unraveled the high-powered game of Alycia Parks. Speaking to the press following her victory, Alex Eala stated, "I knew I had to stay resilient on the return and make her play one extra ball every single point. That exact discipline was reflected in the rally distance metrics, where Alex Eala covered 1,420 meters across the match compared to 1,180 meters for Alycia Parks, demonstrating superior court coverage and defensive mobility. Furthermore, Alex Eala's first serve percentage reached 72% in the second set, allowing her to win 18 out of 22 first serve points without facing a single break point down the stretch. Alycia Parks, who relied heavily on hitting 8 aces in her previous main draw victory, was restricted to just 2 aces throughout this entire match due to Alex Eala's deep court positioning and rapid reaction timing. Looking forward to the second round, Alex Eala faces a starkly different tactical challenge against her next opponent. While Alycia Parks relied on maximum velocity and flat trajectories, Alex Eala's upcoming opponent operates with heavy topspin, extended multi-shot baseline exchanges, and high defensive consistency. In their previous head-to-head history at lower-tier events, Alex Eala holds a 1-0 edge, having won their last meeting in straight sets in 2023. However, with 30 WTA points already secured from this first-round victory, Alex Eala is projected to climb at least 6 spots in the live rankings, moving closer to securing a direct main draw seed position for upcoming tour-level events. Tennis analysts emphasize that if Alex Eala maintains her low unforced error rate of under 12 per match, while continuing to exploit opponent backhand weaknesses at an 80% success rate, her path toward the quarterfinals remains statistically strong. The physical preparation under her coaching team at the Rafa Nadal Academy was evident throughout the final game, as Alex Eala sustained peak lateral sprint speeds of 14.2 mph late into the second set. This victory over Alycia Parks establishes a major benchmark for Alex Eala's 2026 season campaigns, proving that her tactical counter-punching system can dismantle world-class power hitters on the fastest tour courts.